So, man.
You're incredible, Stark. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Stark.
That is if that's not a motivating person
Mm-hmm.
to beat the live to its own live.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. All right.
On live. Oh,
He says, "Yeah, I can see you." Nice.
sweet. What's up?
Look at this. We got like 4 likes already. Or yes, beautiful, beautiful. On Stark, this is Memorial Day here in the States.
Mm-hmm.
And a little bit of history on Memorial Day. It was started in the Civil War by freed slaves who would bury dead soldiers and give them proper burials. And they would decorate the graves. So it was called Decoration Day, I want to say until sometime in the mid 40s, 1940s. And then the government changed it to what we now know as Memorial Day. And I think it was President Truman.
I did not know that, Vincent.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of world history while we're at it. Or human history.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me end the lesson. Get to these push-ups. Day 85.
Day 85.
Day 85.
Amazing.
It feels good. It really does. It feels good. How are your legs feeling from the hill and then turning around and doing squats?
You want to know what's sore right now?
What's that?
My biceps.
Really?
From that Ohm Fitness, and then doing the push-ups. My my legs were jelly after something. I did another workout after. Might have
After
been
the hill?
no, the hill didn't mess me up too bad.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
Yeah. I did glutes yesterday. It was a hot sculpt class. That was that was intense for the booty.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Yep.
Working the cake factory.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, good morning, everyone. Oh, yeah, that light helps a little bit. All right. Take some jumping jacks, maybe with it.
I'm with it. How many are you knocking out there?
I'm going to do 25 with my 10.
Oh, each time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That'll be 250 jumping jacks, sir.
Right. Right.
Ah.
Quite a few jumping jacks by the time you get to 10. But not bad. Nice
No.
little mix.
Yeah. Whew.
Stark says push ups today, and the arms are squiggly and wiggly.
Go.
And yeah, good guys did some good things in bad times. Absolutely. Stark says, didn't see the 10 push-ups. You have to do 10 push-ups again. I'm gonna repeat that 9 more times. I'm feeling it. Feel that morning tightness.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna alternate. I think I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks on the odd or 25 jumping jacks on the odds, and then just a jog in place of 50 steps on the evens.
Hmm. Stark says the push-ups I didn't see didn't didn't count. That's the rules. All right, Stark.
I think Stark would just look the other way just to create extra stats.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad tactic to employ to get a few extra. Diabolical, but I approve.
Right.
Hey, welcome. Good morning or good afternoon, good evening.
Let's
Now I've done 10 push-ups. He saw it.
see.
Stark, are you at work right now or are you on your way home? Because we know it's uh, early mid-afternoon, close to Berlin. And Stark sent me something else. I got to get into the. I haven't been on Instagram. Shame on me. But Stark, I did see that you sent something else. So he's sending a wealth of stuff, food, stuff like that. He's almost doing like his own in the kitchen, but it's not video. It's just pictures, which is awesome.
There you go. Photo recipe blog.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Well, and he'd said when we mentioned cookbook before that he was just Googling things to make, but I still think that that's fantastic. You're still
Yeah,
making it.
absolutely. You don't have to come up with the recipe to make it. There you go.
Stark says no, he's at home, just finished to cook lunch for his family. Wifey and kiddo are both hungry when they came back from school and work. Nice. That is taking care of the family. Absolutely. Hey, welcome everyone.
Yeah, definitely a little fatigued in the hips.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you're doing glute workouts, it's a lot of hip thrusting, I would imagine.
Oh
A
yeah.
lot of holds.
Yep. Timer came in today.
Oh, nice.
Finally.
Nice.
I had to reorder it. But
No way.
yeah. It's here now. More better.
Easy work. 85,
Oh,
100 push-ups. It's about day 15 straight for 100 squats. Start says today in the early morning, I just do a quick walk for 3.27 miles back and forth. Nice. Later at evening, he'll go to the gym. Excellent. That must be a very measured 3.27 to like say 3.27. He's been precise.
oh yeah. Quick 3 mile walk. It's almost pie. Just cut it short, do a little pie walk. Stark says it's round about that range. Not exactly, I guess. Yeah, it's close. If you're doing the same walk every time, then makes sense you would know.
Yeah, for sure.
Dial it in. Oh, Reluctant is here. Please smash the like button to help support the community. Also, to not miss the contents, consider subscribing. We love to share fitness, health talks, and more. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you, Reluctant.
Thank you, Reluctant. How are you today?
I'm gonna throw something else in here to give you a little more of a rest.
Oh, yeah. It's like the person who does play this back and does both is going to be like, slow down.
You're cooking, man. You're cooking. It's great.
Cooking with gas.
How
Stark
about
says he tries to do this walk as often as possible in the week. Yeah, walking is fantastic for you. Oh, you're going to throw in a few? Nice.
Do that up here. Oh, it's a beautiful, brisk morning out here in the Southwest.
Yeah.
Reluctant as incline walking. Very good.
Oh, nice. Is that on machine? Do you have a treadmill?
Oh, nice job.
And we've already passed the halfway mark.
Oh, yeah. Yep. True story.
How about that?
Here we go.
Incline walking, very good. Yes. Stark says, put in my ears, then I can walk early in the morning. I only drink a big cup of cold water, take my supplements, take my daughter to school, then I go for a walk. Yeah, I get that hydration in first thing. You probably spent 6 to 8 hours without any, unless like some might wake up and drink water. But hey, what's up, Kurt's Outdoors? We appreciate you. Thank you, and welcome to the channel. What's your channel about? Is it outdoors in maybe hunting, camping, sort of thing? Definitely check it out.
Thank you for the subscription.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kurt's Outdoors. Joining the community.
Fishing and outdoors. Nice. Nice.
Being outdoors is therapy. Fresh air, babbling brooks, sunrises and sunsets. That's where it's at.
Yeah, it's occlusion. Just getting to be outside. Something I'd like to do more of.
Right? When you're stuck in the concrete, you don't realize it, but the city, even the suburbs, like it has a sound, it has a resonance. It's always vibrating. There's motors and machinery and always something going. Uh,
Right.
that's that's not organic. It's not wetware. When you get out to the outdoors, there's still buzzing, but it's bees and bugs and birds.
Yeah. Yeah. Even our quiet is prone to be disrupted by like sirens at any given time. Like it's not
Exactly.
just sound, then it's like alarming sounds and reminders. Kurt, are you doing any sort of daily workout regimen, or what kind of exercise routine do you have? We're as interested to hear. We've got some good people in the chat from all over the world, so it's nice to interact. Stark says in the nighttime, he drinks nothing. When you wake up, maybe a little sip. But normally, I wait for morning to drink to get the machinery going. Yeah, yeah. I do hear drinking like water before bed was supposed to be good for your heart, something like that. I always hear like there's always like a contraindicator to something though. Like you do that, then it'll give you like indigestion or something. Like it's always something different.
It's starting to warm up a little bit.
We're almost done and warming up.
Well, I'm on set 3 of push-ups, so, and 3 more squats to do.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting the upper end and lower going.
Yeah. Kurt Outdoors says I don't have a certain workout schedule. I have track practice, so I don't really hit legs, and I'm not old enough to go to the gym, but I do chest and arms on Monday. I do push ups and curls and bench.
Nice. Young athletes, nice.
Right on.
What are your events in track? I was short short sprint guy, and I completely understand when you're running all the time. Um, Getting into the gym can sometimes be daunting because you're already trying to recover from the workouts. Sounds like everything else is right on par though, just to keep a strong upper body without too much weight on it. Ooh, the 800, man. Hats off to you. Hats off to you.
Dang.
After the 200 meter, I was kind of like, uh, even quarter mile. My brother ran the quarter mile, was fantastic at it, but 800 is phenomenal. It's a paced sprint. For those of you who don't know, it is a paced sprint. Man. And then have to kick it on at the end as well. That's
Mm.
awesome. That is awesome. Well, welcome to the channel.
What?
Welcome to the channel. Do you mind sharing what part of the world you're in? You could just put country. You don't have to put like particular
Yeah.
specified region.
Leader day. Uh, Kurt says I'm in Virginia. Right on.
Nice. That's got to be great outdoors area.
Yeah. Good morning.
So, Kurt, the way this runs down is this is our 85th day straight. I've been doing push-ups, 100 push-ups every day for 85 straight days. Mr. Nathaniel, this is probably about his 15th straight day of doing the squats. He's doing the squats because he was recovering from injury. He's a stuntman. So we're just showing that we can get something done. And in a short amount of time, I mean, we're going to finish this in under 30 minutes. So that's time that people scroll on just videos, don't do anything, those extra video games, just other things that could be done. So just showing it doesn't take much. So welcome to day 85. Welcome to Impact And again, appreciate the subscription. Jennifer Swanson, how are you today? And she's been doing 100 a day since January 2nd. On day 100, she added 100 squats. Arkansas here. Nice, nice. That is fantastic. How's your progress been?
Great work,
That
Jennifer.
that is absolutely great work. Whew. 100 a day of each. Like that's so Jennifer, you're really on par. You're more than welcome to subscribe, join because you're going to catch us every morning. You might be even outpacing us, but I'm doing the 100 push-ups. He's doing the 100 squats. So you're actually doing the same thing. And then day 200, adding crunches. Nice. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're in the right place.
Yeah. You have content you're posting, Jennifer?
You got some videos out there. Sometimes the algorithm works, right, Jennifer? Did the
Yeah,
video?
it heard 100 push-ups and squats and somehow connected us with Jennifer.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Jennifer says, "No, I don't post anything.
That is okay.
It's all good."
Nice. Just
Ta-da!
just aimlessly scrolling, and here we were. Hey, that's beautiful. I'm gonna pull up a seat. Kurt says apparently running a 215 and the 800 as a 14-year-old is very good. Man, that is very good. Absolutely. Kudos to you. How long have you been at the 800? And Jennifer, do you mind sharing what part of the planet you're coming to us from? We always like to lock in and know what time it is where people are at, and if this is a good fit for them to be able to come in. The lives will always come back as just videos, so there's content to watch on the channel as well. Arkansas, you did mention Arkansas. My mistake. My apologies. Lavesh from Jersey. What up, my boys? Keep smashing it.
Hey, what's up, Lavesh?
Inspiration. Yes. Kurt says maybe a month. This is the first sport he's ever done, and he's already running 215 in the 800.
Whoa.
That is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, Jennifer, we would love to have you in the chat in the mornings when you're able to join. Not sure if you're doing it earlier, if you're getting your work done earlier, but it would be cool to have people doing it alongside. We've had some people, Lindsay, her husband, Spencer.
John,
I think Stark's done some. We have Rory in New Zealand, John in Idaho. Where is Jacob? Jacob's in Nebraska.
he's in the car.
Yeah, Jacob's in the car. Um, so yeah, we got people from all over that'll jump in and do that. Reluctant, uh, will definitely do them from the UK. And Kurt is brand new as well, and he's doing push-ups right now in Virginia.
Welcome, welcome. Nice work, Kurt.
Yeah, connective energy. Jennifer says she typically don't first thing in the morning, try to knock it out in an hour. Was procrastinating this morning, but y'all have me motivated. There we go. There we go. The universe aligns us for crazy reasons like that. It's like, Jennifer, don't wait. Look at these two. Look at these two.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wrapped my squats, but I got to get these push-ups in then. I got 4 more sets of those. But yeah, did 10 squats. You did all yours, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So Jennifer, are you adding other pieces as well? Like, do you go to a gym and do some other things as in with the push-ups and squats, or is that just it right now? Because either way, it's fantastic. And honestly, our mantra here is the world is a gym. So if you're not going to a gym and you don't need a gym, don't go to a gym. Saves you time, saves you money. Uh, Kurt's outdoors, man. That is he's doing push-ups right now. Nice. Kurt, what's your level? What do you normally do for your number of push-ups? And Lavesh, how are you doing? Have you been knocking them out? How's your path been? Yoga at home and walking the mountains for Jennifer. Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, that is that sounds great, and especially incline walking. And again, kind of like what we were saying with Kurt's being able to be outdoors. That's uh that's nature's stair climber right there. It's walking mountains.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, Kurt's just doing push-ups to failure. He doesn't have a certain goal. He's just doing them to failure. That's fantastic.
Who said that?
Kurt did
Oh, is that
800-meter runner from Virginia.
is that Muhammad Ali?
No, Kurt. Oh, did Muhammad Ali say? No, Muhammad Ali said he starts counting after he gets tired or something like that. Yeah,
I said I I don't count it till I want to stop.
yeah, yeah. And Kurt and Jennifer or anybody else, in the description, there is a link to Instagram Impact. If you are on Instagram, it's got all the places you can contact us. There's an email as well. I always encourage people. Look, it's that the pictures or videos don't have to be of you. It can just be of your area. Like if you're out on a mountain hike or something like that and you want to share, that would be awesome. We're in the Southwest U.S., so not too far, but not that close. But we're actually trying to start game planning a little tour of trying to meet other athletes off of Impact and just pulling up and doing push-ups with them. So
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
If you want Impact to make a stop at your place,
Yeah,
tell us in the comments below or shoot an email to impactathletics.association@gmail.com.
yeah. If you're 18, we need to speak with your folks first.
Yes.
Um,
Morning. Yes, that's a big caveat.
yeah, it's nothing weird. We just want to connect with people of all ages and stages and be able to just say, "Hey, cool," and very public places. With as many people as we need, bring out your community. That would be cool to have small community of people in different areas to do some push-ups with. These are just ideas we're thinking of right now. John is our farmer in Idaho. He's even offering to mail out produce from his farm to people. I believe it was watermelons he was talking about yesterday. So there's a lot to it, but yeah, if you guys definitely would like to share any piece of that, even just I don't know, a snapshot of something you posted someplace else, Jake, not Jacob, but Kurt, 800 times. We've had Jacob and Bella's a couple students. They were giving us test times as well. So our whole thing here is HWPO means hard work pays off, and that doesn't just have to mean athletics. We're talking about implementing something like this to not just be motivated, but to be consistent and disciplined. Jennifer, that is definitely to do that. What you've been doing since January 2nd, absolutely consistent and discipline. Kurt, to get out, go to practice, consistent and discipline. You don't do it when you're motivated because some days we don't feel like it. and that's a human emotion to ride the highs and lows. But now we have a group of people. We're building this big old tribe of people that we look forward to seeing. That's what makes a big part of doing this, amazing, is that we're going to see each other in the chat.
Absolutely. This community has really helped me foster uh, this habit at this particular time, for sure. I love jumping on and seeing everybody.
Yeah. And Jennifer says consistency is key. She can definitely see and feel a difference. And that's the great part. It's not just what you see, but how you feel. What's your energy level like? I see a lot of people will go by the scale and the tape to validate their changes. And sometimes it's like, how do you feel? What's your energy level like? Because it's not always going to be so apparent. I always say the scale, can be a true liar because it can tell you how much you weigh, but it doesn't mean if you've lost a certain amount of body fat or you're shrinking inches and things like that. So, do your pants fit different? Do your clothes fit different? Is your energy level better? Is your mood better?
Your
There's
mindset.
no-
How's your mindset
right.
fit right now after
Yeah.
200 days? Like,
Yeah.
that's the true measure. Like, where are you lit up inside? Like, yeah.
Right. And are you feeling like the more we've done this, I've never really like I've done this my entire life for the most part, but I've never felt like a regret after a workout. Like, is there ever a point where you're just like, oh man, I feel worse for doing that?
I
Most times, no, no,
shouldn't have done that.
yeah. And there's been many things I've said that to, but it wasn't a workout. It was not a workout. Sometimes we eat, drink, and act in irresponsible ways, and so but those are lessons as well. And so when you have lessons, you learn from lessons and we grow from lessons. What do you got there, sir? Is it shoulder day as well?
I need to. You saw me probably just doing these little shrugs. Like, it's begging. My shoulders are begging.
Okay. Then you know what? I too shall partake in the shoulders. I'm only gonna do 4. I know you're wild and do like 10s, but ugh. Nice. Kurt's gonna do shoulder press. Kurt, I do a combo, especially on light days. So I'll do my front raises, then I'll do side, and then I'll do rear.
Yeah, my body's just begging for shrugs. I must oblige.
Oh, those greedy traps. I'm keeping my my weights light because I'm doing all 3 together. Um, it burns after a while. It does what it's supposed to. So I'm okay leaving it at that, and then being able to move this over. And then on certain days, like if I go into the gym, I can do heavier weight on the machines, kind of separate out and have a different kind of shoulder day. But this is lighter weight, higher reps, and hitting all the areas at once.
Oof.
Trying to get this set on here. Nice. Jennifer, do you have anyone you're doing the workouts with? Any workout partner? How about you, Kurt? Any workout partners?
Oh, shoulder press. I like it. I'm gonna add
Yes.
that. I did shoulders yesterday in class, so but now I just need a little hair of the dog,
Yeah.
so to speak.
I don't max out on bench or squat. No. The things I always tried to max out on was like I wasn't a middle distance runner, so I always tried to max out like speed for times and things like that. Um, so no, I've never maxed out on the heavier stuff, especially where I thought it was gonna like squats, especially um, putting that much weight like on my back and stuff like that. I always just took it as more of a risk than a reward. Um, Bench I did get a little bit heavier with, but that was about it. And you're both by yourselves. You have a friend in Colorado who's kept up with the challenge with you. Nice. Jennifer, where'd the challenge come from? Was it just something you saw on the internet or just something you just decided to do? Because I think somebody else mentioned it being a challenge. And it was just something, the 100 was just something I've done for years. So I didn't know if there was a new challenge trending. But that's great. You have somebody that you can at least kind of connect with. And Kurt, sometimes that story is going to tell itself. Like when you're running that 800 in the Olympics or whatever, just be able to say, nope, got up every day and ran in the mountains of Virginia. Reluctant. What's my favorite sport? Woo. To play or to watch? Jennifer said, I think she'd seen it online and yeah, and asked if, oh, a friend saw it online and asked her to do it with him, and he quit day one. I, oh, oh,
Oh, it's not funny. It's sad.
yeah.
Sorry.
Kurt,
Good for you
definitely would.
sticking to it.
What's that?
Good for you, Jennifer, sticking to it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Kurt, yes, doing things by yourself. I would do that with football. I would just go out and throw the football to myself and make sure I caught 100 balls by myself. If somebody couldn't throw it to me, you do it by yourself. Reluctant asks, what is bearded man goals in the fitness? Is he trying to muscle up or lose weight, etc.? I just want to lose his belly about 2.5 stone. Jennifer says him quitting is why I extended it to squats and crunches. Oh, oh, she's just laying it on thick, and I'm sure he's looking like, damn, damn.
That's beautiful thing.
That's awesome. That is competitive. Love it. Now, how's he taking your progress, Jennifer? Is he like looking like, dang, I should have stuck with it? 'Cause that's a lot of. Sometimes people go through a lot of regrets. Six, seven, eight.
I'm gonna call that halfway done with these.
Right?
Yeah. She,
He watches him her completed every day, and I just smile. Yep. Oh, Jennifer, you have found your people. That's exactly what I would do. Just grin knowingly. Yeah, yep. Knowing that, yeah, you're working that up. Buns of steel, soon buns of abs of steel. Nice.
yeah.
That is awesome. Love it. Back to the question at hand from Reluctant.
Right.
I think, well, rugby might be my favorite sport to
Mm,
play. Um, Track is probably my favorite to watch.
mm.
What say you, Mr. Burns?
I mean, I'm surprised by the track. I
Oh,
was expecting rugby, but yeah. Uh, what what do I like? I mean, it's wrestling all day. Probably doing, but football was a close second. Like it was a lot of fun, and
so is that to participate in, to actually do wrestling over football?
yeah, it was like you on the mat versus another person, and
Imposing your will.
there was no there was no getting out of that situation. You had to perform, and
Yeah,
definitely something about that lights me up inside. So, and I was pretty good at it. So
nice. Reluctant, what about you?
good at something.
Kurt, you, Jennifer, you, what are your favorite sports to watch and participate in?
Reluctant. I think you're talking about this bearded man and not that bearded man, but that's an assumption on my part. Otherwise, you would just not say bearded man.
Right, we know who they're talking about.
Okay, you got a beard. But what are my goals? Man, I want to be healthy. I want to feel great. I want to feel good in my skin. That's about it. Um, Certainly would like to lean up, but there's never a place of complacency when you're a bodybuilder intentionally. When you're intentionally building a body, you're never like, oh, this is perfect and I'm gonna stay here. Because everything you eat, everything you do, every moment of the day challenges your current status. Like, so you're always gaining, losing. You know, it's a balance, and it's fun process to pay attention to and dial in and make your goals happen. So yeah, I would like to lose some of the midsection, but not too much. I feel good about my midsection. It's a very strong midsection,
Nice.
but yeah, it's
Star-
stronger every day.
Absolutely. Stark's favorite sport is ice hockey. Stark, is that to watch and play? Reluctant says sorry. Um, and Kurt says he likes to watch football when the Super Bowl is on, participate in track. Yeah. I would have, I may have said track if it was just like long jump at this point. I loved long jump. I was over 20 feet in high school. Uh, Jennifer never really played any organized sports, but enjoy playing when given the opportunity. Don't really watch sports unless you're there. Yeah, fair enough. Are you a Razorbacks fan by region? Or is that where you're originally from?
Oh,
Reluctant says he likes soccer, aka football. Yes. Stark says ice hockey is a big thing in Germany. Love to watch it. And Kurt says I could see you being a jumper. Yeah. Uh, okay, you just moved there. Jennifer is originally from Florida. Nice. My brother's down there. Yeah, I love that explosive and just the timing of the jump. For years, my left quad was bigger because that was my explosive leg, but got pretty good at it. Um, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't mind the sprints either, but if there was one thing that I probably would have just enjoyed focusing in on, it would have just been that, and just been like specialized at it. Oh, thank you, Kurt. Kurt says y'all's physiques are great. Keep up the hard work. Well, please adopt the truest four letters y'all ever hear. HWPO. That is hard work pays off. So everybody here's part of it. So
Yes,
thank you.
indeed. Yes,
That's
indeed.
a wonderful compliment. And Kurt, are you at summer break right now? 3 sets left for Jennifer, then she's got her 100. I didn't realize Jennifer was doing them
Oh
alongside.
yeah.
Nice. 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 Excellent. Any summer plans? Gonna do a lot of outdoor stuff? And do you have content, Kurt? Do you do anything um, during the summer where you put out some content or anything that we can check out? Jennifer started when I joined the live. Told you y'all motivated me. She wasn't kidding. Nice.
Boom. Boom. Love to hear that.
Yes. Hey, Kurt, I'm gonna check out your video and return the sub. Content creators should be supporting one another. Yeah, for sure. And the day before, I'll be posting fishing, mountain biking videos. Nice, guys. Check out Kurt's channel. Definitely show the love. When we got people in our circle, our circles can extend as well. Bella is in the house. Bella, you're
What's up,
just in
Bella?
time. Bella, meet Kurt and Jennifer. Jennifer has been doing 100 push-ups since January 2nd, and at the 100th day, she added 100 squats, and then she's getting ready to add 200 crunches as well. Kurt is a 800-meter runner, I believe about 15 years old, and he has an outdoor channel, fishing and all that sort of stuff. And Bella just went fishing with her grandfather the other day. She's on a farm. This is fantastic. I love introducing people and making these connections. So hopefully you guys are able to reach out and check out each other's contents and make connections. That's what we're here for, connecting with good people. Right? And let me not stop there. Kurt and Jennifer, Bella is a young athlete as well. And she was acing her test. She was the one I was telling you about earlier that was knocking these tests down. She was worried about it, was coming back with nothing less than 94%. Former gymnast, helps out on the farm, and did a backflip off her couch the other day. Um, just wild stuff, but handstands, push-ups, does all that stuff. As a matter of fact, Bella was the one that really kind of pushed us from 10-second planks to minute planks with the push-up. So There is a lot of athletic minded people or just driven people. Maybe it's not even athletics, just driven. You broke your leg yesterday.
What?
Bella, what happened?
Ay, ay, ay.
Bella's in New York, by the way. Not on vacation, I should say.
Yeah.
Bella, what happened? Vipin Sharma is in the house. Yo, what's up, brothers? How are you, Vipin? Vipin, that's awesome. He
Yo,
popped up
what's
out of
up,
nowhere.
man?
Yo, what's up? What's up, brothers? How are you today, Vipin?
Vippin.
Right, that's what Vipin wants to know. What we all want to know. Bella, how'd you break your leg?
Yeah, yeah.
Good to hear it, Vipin. I'm good. I'm doing well. Um, Beautiful day, beautiful morning. Day 85.
Day 85.
Day 85.
Feels good to say.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it
Ah,
does.
it's incredible. I'm piggybacking on your 85, though.
Hey, you're coming. You are coming for it. That is fantastic.
It's amazing what you've done.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that. This is fantastic. She was at a skate park. Mom said you can ride a skateboard. I was going down a hill 30 miles per hour and I fell off of it. Whew. Vipin in his village due to heavy winds, the electricity cut off. Today he got his mobile charge. Man, that is that's that's a wake up for a lot of us.
Mm,
That when power can be knocked out, things like that. So Vipin, hopefully you, your family, your village are okay. And we appreciate you jumping back on once you got your phone charged.
definitely.
Yeah,
We all have choices to make. Thank you for choosing to spend time with us.
right. None of you have to be here. And that's the cool part about it is that you choose to. Yeah, Jennifer's out. Just feel better, Bella. Yeah, man, that is tough. I mean,
Did a
her
clean break at least?
right,
Oh,
but Bella and her spiritist adventure, and it sounds like I'm guessing you had a helmet on, so hopefully the
mm,
crash um, left a little scrape on there instead of anything else. So, are you in a cast? Are you in a boot? Um, Man, that is tough. That is tough. Didn't have a helmet on. Vipin's asking the question. Bella, how's your leg condition now? Um, she's not in anything.
is that American healthcare or choice or what's going
Yeah,
on,
is it?
Ella?
What's the condition? Is it swollen? Is it
You need to go to the hospital.
discolored? It's what we call a decap BTLS. Deformities, contusions, abrasions, penetrations, burns, tenderness, lacerations, and swelling. Horrible. She can barely walk. Bella, you should get that checked out. Yeah, you should definitely get that checked out. Yeah, Vipin, sounds like bone. Is it swollen, or what are we looking at? It's swelling. Well, in the meantime, ice. That first 24 hours of ice and elevation. It's the rules of rice. Rest. What is it?
Ice.
Ice, compression,
Oh,
elevation. It's not that swollen. Mm, boy, where's the swelling at? Yeah, you're talking about the ankle, the mid leg, at the knee. Hopefully not above the knee. Top part of her leg. Vipin, that's very kind. He says, hope you'll get well soon and return to your journey again. Top part of your leg. Okay.
good morning.
Like right above the knee. Mm.
I'm coming. I'm coming. What's up, pup?
Well,
Hey there, buddy.
are you going to get back to,
Hey there.
yeah, Kurt, for sure. Are you going to get back to,
Good walk.
are you going to be able to have it checked out before you get on that plane?
Guys, have a good one.
Elevation and swelling might be uncomfortable. I'm not sure how that works. But we definitely all wish you well. You already had it checked? Okay. Wow.
Oh, that's good that you had it checked.
Yeah.
Don't mess around with that stuff. So that was my
Yeah.
concern. You got into the hospital, right?
Good. Well, that's good. I guess if they didn't think that it needed anything as far as immobilizing, then you'll be okay. Jennifer, 2 claps, 100 complete. Nice. That is 100 push-ups, 100 squats coming from Arkansas.
Boom.
And yes, nice. That
Way to go.
is amazing. What a way to start your day. Vipin, be well. Be well and give the village our best.
Yeah.
That's amazing, Jennifer. Especially because she said normally she doesn't start the day like that. So to get up and start the day like that, just to see a couple guys on the internet staring at her.
Move.
Yeah. Yes. Goodbye, Vipin. Oh, you do get up. Okay. Okay. Well, even better. Then the timing was right, and this was all kismet. It's meant to be that we can get up and do this.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Jennifer said she knows that you use coins as counters. So yeah, nice, Kurt. That is awesome. Thank you so much. He's going to share the channel on a Facebook reel, and maybe I will get more subscribers. That's awesome. And there is an impact on Facebook as well as Instagram. I don't post as much. The majority of the stuff is going to be here, but I just really appreciate that sentiment and that effort. That means a lot. That means a lot.
I sent you an article to check out later about rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's actually there's also like an S that has been added in front of it, and I forgot what the S stood for.
Mm.
So then it was like Sprice, and then I've heard, or it's Rices. There's like an S that was added into that mix as well, and I forgot what it was. Might have been splinting.
Oh well. I mean, I grew up on rice too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know, just something to look at.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
we maybe we talk about it another time, but definitely doing something for your injury straight away is good.
Yeah, and
don't don't
that's awesome.
don't wait. Get care.
Jacob did not join today. Um, the last time we heard from Jacob, he was in bed, I believe. But yeah, we haven't heard from Jacob. John popped in for a short minute. Jennifer and Kurt. John is the farmer up in Idaho, and he's been planting. So every once in a while, Bella says she's got to go, guys. Bye. I hope you all have an amazing day. Please be well. Get better soon. And thank you for stopping in. Um, but John is he'll come to us live in the chat from the rig, from the cab of his trailer while he's or tractor while
Mm-hmm.
he's planting rows of beans. I think we mentioned
Water.
500 rows of watermelon, 500-foot rows of watermelon, all sorts of stuff. So that's awesome. But this is a good indicator for new people of what our chat interaction is like. Definitely do the exercises, and it's just kind of like having a good group meet with with friends. We consider you friends to be able to come in and share this time with us, and that's what friends typically do: share time together. So uh, I look at everybody as athletes in that capacity. So all athletes come in all ages and stages.
That's it.
We've hit we've hit the hour.
Nice.
We've eclipsed the hour. What's on your agenda today?
Uh,
How'd your home repairs go?
um, calling calling in backups. Yeah,
Yeah,
was is out of my scope. It's too much at risk. So gonna be a little bit before I get that taken care of. Unfortunately.
understandable. But making the effort to like at least investigate it or fix it yourself can, you know, you do what you can, and without making it too much worse, you just say, okay,
Oh
this is
yeah, I was able to do some stuff, but the deeper I dug, the bigger the problem was. So
okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
I was
makes
like, I
sense.
can do this, I can do this, I can wait, I can't do that. Not looking. I mean, I could figure it out, but I also pay for a service, so
Right, right. So
service and have my
have
time.
them do it
Yeah,
for sure, especially with warranted work and all that. That's tough, but keeping it in the proper perspective, as you always do, is that we have homes. Yeah, just to begin with, we have homes, and that's a blessed place to start.
absolutely.
So, what else is on the agenda? Are you on set today? For you guys who don't know, Mr. Burns is an actor, um, director, editor, does also camera, grip, all you name it. You name it.
I am not on set today, but I did get some new sandbags, so
Oh, nice. That's cool. Well, this is an amazing day for me. I get to go in later. I don't have to rush in. So I don't mind starting my day at work a little bit later, because I have all of this to look forward to. That's the best part. I don't. Sometimes, guys, you'll see something where it'll say quickie. It'll be like a short day, and that's when we blow through the workout because we got places to be. But we definitely want to be able to take our time, interact, and just really kind of allow this thing to breathe. I think we lost Stark and Reluctant. Stark is in Germany and Reluctant is in the UK.
mm,
So it's cool to have people from different time zones as well saying, like, hey, I can be there at that time. I think it was probably a little more difficult for Rory. Rory was in New Zealand, and it was like 1 in the morning where he was at, and I believe that was after a graveyard shift. So, but we always appreciate when he drops in when he has time.
New Zealand.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, I think we can call it a day.
Yeah, we got a
Uh,
little too. So
yeah, time to replenish. It's I'm gonna do a watermelon shake today. I have a banana, I have some watermelon, a little bit of protein powder, and blueberries.
there you go. That's the good stuff.
Yeah, it's 9:25 where Kurt is at. So what is that? Is that 6:25 here? Yeah, 6:25 here.
Mhm.
So yeah, you're just a few hours ahead. But Jennifer, nice working out with you as well. Have a blessed day. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. Because we're here every day. So if this time frame works for you, for sure. Stark says protein powder.
Star.
You talking about protein powder? Yes, I am, sir. I knew that would get Stark back here. Stark goes dormant in the chat until you mention something, but yeah,
Protein powder.
right, yeah. That eye is twitching. What do you mean, protein powder?
Protein.
Kurt, have an amazing day. Hopefully, we'll see you as well, and appreciate your contribution, Jennifer's contribution, and yeah, we'd love to have you guys back extremely soon, as in tomorrow, because we'll be here tomorrow doing the same thing. Um, so, uh,
It's like brushing your teeth.
yeah, absolutely, and this is the Togo, so subscriptions are free. So take one, give one, pass it on, pass it on. Any parting words, Mr. Burns?
All right, a lot of new faces in the chat. Love to see it. Algorithms working. Great to connect with old friends as well, and I'm feeling better and better every day, and I'm excited to be on this journey. And day 85 for Vincent Alfonso Jamal, who's also got a philosophy channel where he talks about all kinds of things. Definitely check that out. VAJ Philosophy in the house. He's a poet. He's a musician, an actor, and just lessons for life for sure. Motivation every day with the Impact Athletics Association channel, and yeah, I'm happy to be associated.
King Econ,
Who that
how
is?
are you? Hello, where are you coming to us from?
Hello, King Econ.
And Stark says yes, he hears protein powder and his spider sense is tingling. How are you, King? Where are you coming to us from? Do you mind sharing that?
It's a little hard to share that protein powder across the pond, bro.
Yeah, King Econ, we are doing push ups every day. Today was day 85, and it's not just push ups. Mr. Nathaniel J Burns, right here, is doing squats as well. And you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel and check us out every day. We've been on for about an hour and 15 minutes now. So if you just back that up, we go 5:15 Mountain Standard Time in the US. And would definitely enjoy having people in the chat who just want to support one another, tell their story, talk their talk about their day, whatever their life. It's not just the exercise. We try to do a lot more.
Right.
Right. On that note, I think it's about that time. Stark says, "I don't share my protein powder. No way. You can have my wife you want, but not my protein powder."
Okay,
uh,
start.
yeah, Stark is a man about his protein powder. Stark is a serious man about his protein powder.
Yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I love that he was over here doing something else, and then he heard protein powder in the chat, and his ear went, "Protein powder?" Yeah.
Protein.
that
Protein.
is that is hilarious. Yes, nothing stands in the way of a man and his goals.
Stanga.
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 Ooh, where is Stanga?
There's,
Can anybody can start Google that?
there's even
Or
a
Mr. Burns, where is Stanga? That's amazing. That's a new one on me.
same.
Stark, have you heard
Atanga,
of Stanga?
Nigeria. Atanga.
Nig- Nigeria?
Yeah.
Helvi, how are you today?
No, Stanga's Sweden.
Oh, Sweden.
Urban area in Gotland municipality, Sweden.
Nice. Hey, King. Well, welcome. We'd love to have you subscribe to the channel because we do this every day. Helvi, nice. Helvi, where are you coming to us from? Sports Stanga. Are you on a sports team out there?
Yes, Stanga's in Sweden.
Stanga is in Sweden. Thank you, Stark. Yes. Helvi, where are you coming to us from? Swedish island.
Mmm.
Helvi's in South Africa. Nice.
Right on.
Well, Helvi and King, this is day 85 of us doing 100 push-ups. Mr. Nathaniel's been doing 100 squats for about 15 days now. So, guys, subscribe to the channel. Fast Car, what is going on? How are you today? What's going on?
A fast car.
What is you Gantel from
Man.
King Econ? Hey, Fast Car, we're doing great. We're on day 85 of 100 push-ups. So we're inviting people to subscribe to the channel. Come join us. You don't have to do all 100. Mr. Nathaniel J Burns is doing squats as well. So wherever you are, we have people from all over the world, and we go about this time every day, about an hour earlier. But that is awesome. King Econ says, "Bro, what sports are you doing? What is Gantel? I'm so like wanting to learn."
Mm-hmm.
Fast Carb, welcome. Thank you so much. Helvi, Helvi plays tennis. Nice.
Uh, it looks like Ugantel means genial, ingenious.
Okay, nice.
Correct me if I'm wrong, King.
Kurt's Outdoors messages on Messenger. Is that was in Facebook or Instagram? Helvi, very nice. Do you do any sort of other workout sessions? Like what else do you do to stay fit for tennis? Facebook, got you, Kurt, for sure. Fast Car and King Econ, what kind of workouts are you guys doing? I will be right back while that thought comes up.
Yeah, arm English Niznayo, bro. Helvey says, I swim. Fast Car says, weights and calisthenics. Right on, yeah. It's a good mix. That's a good idea. I'm a fan of those things.
So we have a tradition here. Uh, if need be, for Helvey, King, and Fast Car, we will do push-ups for your subscriptions or squats.
Yeah.
So Nick Adams lift 500 pounds.
Woo.
Oh, sometimes there's requests I just can't do.
Is that troll alert?
I don't know.
Troll
I
alert.
don't know.
I mean,
Nick, Nick just wants me to whip out 500 pounds. That's a lot of weight. But I will do 10 push-ups for Stanga Bro. Okay, so am I doing push-ups for subscriptions right now? And Helvey, are you in on this? Fast Car, are you in on this? Are we doing can we earn your subscription with push-ups?
hmm.
or squats, or squats. Fast car sub. So okay, I'm in it.
Sweet. Thank you, Fast Car.
Look at Stark. Stark says I have a tradition here too. I spot trolls and trolling back at them. Yes, Stark will jump quickly on the trolls, but we have fun with the trolls. We love the trolls. Fast car, can you do a handstand push-up? No. But our man, handstand man in Canada can, and Bella can, but Bella's hurt right now. So let me get to some push-ups, because I feel like I owe a few.
Nice job. I could probably do one handstand push up with the wall real close by.
All right. I tacked on 20 more. Bella's in recovery mode for sure. For sure she is, yeah. Fast car, we appreciate the sub. And Kurt posted a video yesterday that's gotten 1.5 thousand views. Nice. I will have to start working on handstands. That is that is a I'm imagining it's probably one of the hardest uh just body workouts.
Mm-hmm.
Um body weight workouts. But for me right now, probably the hardest. Um well, I think in general is a push up or a pull up because it's all your weight, but then a pistol squat is still something I'm working on as well. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, fast car. Do you have content on your channel? Do you have stuff that we can check out as well? Because I mean, hey, we gotta support each other. And King Econ, where'd you go? And Helvy, Helvy, and Nick. Not yet. That's okay. That is okay. There is a little option that we like to just extend to everybody, which is we have an email. You can find all of our contact stuff in the descriptions. And we try to encourage people to send us something from their workouts. And you don't have to be on the camera. It doesn't have to be you. You can shoot it away from you. Just a picture of your weights, the trail that you run, or whatever it is that you're doing. We'd love to see it and be able to share it with the other impact athletes. And you can send that to an email. You can send that to Facebook Messenger, like Kurt just did. There's the Instagram as well, download DMs. So lots of ways to do it, but it's just one way to kind of, I don't know, spread the motivation, spread the good energy.
It's an association after all.
Absolutely, yeah. That name is very specific. And Stark does that quite often. Stark will give us write ups on things. Stark will send pictures of food, um, products that he uses, like his water bottle, all sorts of stuff. So we're very grateful to Stark for that because it gets the ball rolling. Lindsay, she wrote us something as well. And I'm going to get that put together today and be able to share that. So there's a lot to it. Kurt says, I think it would be awesome if we all could be on a live stream at once and work out with the camera on and talk to people like y'all are doing. We just talked about this the other day, Mr. Burns and I. So, Kurt, again, you're in the right place, man. Like the way that you think and wanting to unite people. That's a really cool place to be in. Good mindset. So, um, we might have to figure out like some sort of massive Zoom call, I guess, or something. Because I don't think you can just do it on social media. Social media is just like a couple of people at a time, if I'm not mistaken.
Might be something we could do for the 100.
Yeah, yeah. So what is it in 15 days? 15 days.
Or
15 days. 15 days. We're gonna be at 100. We're gonna be at 100 days of doing this. So, yeah, that gives us some time to kind of put it together and see how that looks.
15 days.
15 days. I like the idea, Kurt. Um, and guys, check out Kurt's stuff. I wanna give that man his support as well, or that young man his support. And good on him to get that video to have 1.5 thousand views. Good, good, good. There's a lot to share out in the world with people who may not see you're a part of the world. And social media, this is the good thing about it, is that it gives us a view. We can break down stereotypes or ideas and all that stuff. Helvey, no worries. What time of day is it where you're at, Helvey? Helvey's in South Africa. And did we lose King Econ? 1541, that is what, 3:40 in the afternoon?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Nice. Well, you came across us for a reason, which is awesome. I love when people are able to just randomly find us. Is this the time of day you would normally work out,
Cool.
or do you work out in the morning? Are you more of a morning workout person with tennis practice and everything, or swimming? I did hear swimming. We're in the States. We're in the Southwest United States. What's up, Jacob?
Jacob made it.
Jacob made it. Bella was asking about you, and she hurt herself. She um, said she hurt herself, broke her leg. Uh, Helvey, you work out at 4, so this is about a good time to do it. Hi, beard guy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Jacob is our young baseball pitcher. He also works on his parents' farm, helps out. Jacob, we have Helvey, and we had King Eco, and we have Kurt's Outdoors. Kurt is in Virginia, and he does some outdoor stuff, so definitely check out his channel as well. Also runs 800 meters.
In 2 minutes.
Helvey, how old are you? If you don't mind sharing, or what grade will you be going into? Maybe that's a more appropriate question. Jacob is young as well. Kurt is young as well. Bell is young as well. So if we can inspire some young athletes, you're 12. Okay. Hey, my daughter's going to be 12, and she is dubbed our favorite athlete. And you'll see her in some occasional videos as well. So I love to see that you guys are being active. Jacob is 10. So look at this. We've got this pocket of future generations, 10, 11, 12. I think Bella's a little bit older than that. Kurt's in that same. Kurt's going to be a sophomore. Nervous. you know, it's easy to look back and say, no, you have nothing to be nervous about, but it's
Mm,
understandable, and it's kind of a cool thing to go through, though. To kind of have those nerves, to feel your way, to be able to kind of like build yourself up. And I think having something like track under your belt, you have a community. You're going to have your group,
that's it.
and that definitely helps. So, look, if you can join the chess club, if you can join theater, if you can join band, I recommend join what you can, because once they give you that diploma and you're 18, everything is just, it's a switch. Now it's like, okay, get to work. or you're going to pay this amount for more education. So, okay, Helvey. Yeah, for sure. But you got this, man. You started off great as a freshman running track and everything. Can't wait to see what your senior year is going to look like. Just sticking with this. Yeah, before you know it, I mean, there's a good opportunity for hard workers at an early stage. Kurt, are you close to fishing and outdoor stuff? Or is it something that you kind of have to drive to? Jacob, how are you doing today? How's summer break been? Jacob said, hold up. Kurt's goal for senior year is too flat. Yeah, that's, I think it's doable. Helvey is back. Nice. So Helvey swims, does tennis. And what other things do you enjoy doing, Helvey? It's 46. Is that as in 46 degrees? Is it winter there? Kurt says there's a creek 2 miles from him with trout, and most places you fish is in other counties. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Elvis says, yeah, also playing Roblox. That's Jacob's lane. Jacob plays Roblox. So does my daughter. I think that's just part of the landscape of today.
Mm.
And I think you can connect with other people and play Roblox just like with people online and things like that.
I haven't played Roblox.
My daughter signed me up an account. I tried it once and was not good at it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, message held for review.
Well,
Stark, should we push it? Shall we press it? Yes. Oh, guys, just before I press it, uh, likes definitely help the channel. Likes help the channel. It's Lavesh.
and Lavesh has got the the help.
Yeah, why? It just says you boys are some studs. We appreciate it. Yeah,
Oh,
why? Yeah,
false troll alert.
this is one of our own. He's not troll, he's tribe. What are we talking about? Thank you, Lavesh. How's your push-ups been doing? How's your push-ups been going? Lavesh is coming to us from New Jersey, East Coast. So Helvey, it is 46 degrees right now.
I think he said it was the time,
Oh, it's the time.
but I don't know what that means. 46, four,
Yeah.
446 or 346.
Kurt says his two recent videos he made was right after practice. Walked to the creek and caught two smallmouth bass. Hooked one bass and he got off. Caught a rock bass and had a few bites. Nice. Helvey says 3. So does that mean 346? So that would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Lavesh had a gnarly back day yesterday. I love to hear about a gnarly back day. Back to the rat race on this fine morning. We'll get in a chest workout in a few hours, though. We are doing great. Thank you, sir. I love a gnarly back day. I just had one the other day as well. I was really at that heavy where I'm dropping the reps and really just increasing the weight. So decided instead of going up 10 pounds per, I would do 20. So it really gave me some extra pull and a good metric on where I was at. Do you know Italian brain rot? This sounds like brain rot is alpha gen slang, but I don't know Italian brain rot. Lavesh, do you throw in biceps on your back day, or are you just strictly back? Mr. Burns, are you familiar with Italian brain rot?
uh,
Or will you be familiar with it very soon?
yeah. Yeah, it's like the shark with Nikes.
Helvey says, say,
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily.
well, I got to know what I'm saying first.
Yeah.
We got burned on that one time by somebody who said, say this, and then it was profane.
Yeah.
I definitely do want to learn different language, though. What language is that?
I think it's Italian brain rot language.
Oh, okay. Well, there is that.
It's a onomatopoeia for a drum beat.
Oh, dung, 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 dung.
Killed during Ramadan in Indonesia. The meme associated with it features an animated wooden creature and has gained popularity on social media.
Oh,
So it sounds like.
okay. Here for it.
Yeah. He says,
Gotcha. So there, are we being recorded now to where like, okay, now say it.
"Oh no, man,
I gotta know what it means first. I gotta know what it means. I'll be back.
I don't know what it
We're
means."
gonna have to Google this.
There's so many videos of that. What? What is this?
Tung sahur. Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar pada saat katanya
I don't even know.
Sounds interesting.
What does it mean to you, Helvey? Why do you want us to say it? I think is the
Yeah, yeah. What was that?
it's well, if I say it, then I'll be saying it. I
Okay, I see the wooden creature.
yeah.
Know your meme. I don't think it doesn't look like it's anything vile.
No.
Um, but you said, like you said, is a creepy AI creature that warns people to wake up for sahur, the early morning meal before fasting in Ramadan. It's just brain rot. Involves creepy pasta about this anthropomorphic creature. Interesting.
Yeah.
There are lyrics. There's a song. Is that what you found? Is that what you pulled up?
Mm-hmm.
There's a "Steal Your Girl" song from the same character. Stark, what have you found on this? Or is Stark looking? There's the English translation. So okay, so the drum beat.
Hmm.
It's interesting. I have to get more information before I say it.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right, folks. Um, I think we got what we needed to. Helpy, next time around, we'll have more information and be prepared to do some requests. Uh, so hopefully you've joined and subscribed, and we have you locked in so you can join. And hopefully the push-ups, the squats, just the community help with tennis, swimming, and life, because it's more than life. Lavesh, we appreciate you for coming in, crushing it. Kurt, we're gonna check out your information. And again, next time around, with your permission, we can drop your link in the chat. That way you can get some people checking your stuff out. Jacob, hopefully everything is going okay with you. And check out Kurt's stuff if you can. I know it's tough in a lot of cases to be able to check out other people's stuff. I'm not sure if you can um, do that during the chat. But Fast Car dropped in, subbed, so I'm gonna check out his stuff as well. Yeah, we're gonna take off, Helvy, for sure. We've been on for about an hour and some change. Got to get about the day, but if you say it's like 3:45 there or something, if you start at like 2:15 or 2:45, 2:15 actually your time, that's when you'll catch us, because we start at 5:15. King Econ stopped through. Nick Adams wanted somebody to lift 500 pounds. um and yeah, I couldn't do that one for him. Stark, as always. Jennifer Swanson, she came in today, knocked out 100 push-ups and squats. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Vipin came to us from his village. Vipin's village had their power knocked out, so his phone died and wasn't able to be in touch. But the second he could charge his phone, he jumped into this chat. How crazy is that? Bella, we hope you are doing better or will get better. Reluctant, shout out to you in the UK. Who else did we have? I'm trying to go all the way back to the beginning,
Mm.
and I think we covered everyone.
We had Nick for a minute.
Yeah, we did have Nick for a minute. So fantastic day, guys. Love to have this sort of interaction, and it's I mean, yes, the channel grows as a result of it, but we're not trying to be influencers. We're just trying to share some good energy with some good people who want to be here. You can keep all that other stuff, but whatever we can grow, we can also come together and help other people around us, and not only our communities but your communities as well. So we'd love to be able to do that and make this something special around the world. So Helvy, it is 3:59, so it's going to be 7 a.m. our time, 4 p.m. your time. So I think by that measure, it is time to say have a fantastic day. Mr. Burns, any final thoughts?
It was an amazing live. Great to be here. Thank you all for joining. Make sure
Absolutely.
hit the like, comment, join the conversation. Tell us what you're up to, and yeah, subscriptions are free.
Yes, they are. They are. So take one and give one to a friend. If you enjoy being here, tell your friends about it. No different than you would tell them about a new movie, good song, something else. Pass this along, and we can build it, and yeah, we can go from there. All of our contact information is in the description. I'm looking at it right now. I'm going to look at it right now. And there is IG, there is Facebook, there's Venmo. Stark just ordered new whey protein. His is empty. And yes, you'll have connections to Nathaniel J Burns, his YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, Venmo, email, all that good stuff. Helvey, that is awesome. Yep, sounds like an old record. There we go. So guys, have an amazing day, and like we like to say here, HWPO. Okay, I got you. HWPO, hard work pays off. Impact Athletics Association. Helvey, we will see you soon. Lavesh, shout out for the sub to Nathaniel. Hard work pays off. Absolutely. Kurt's Outdoors, hard work pays off. Absolutely. I'm going to go check for your stuff and check out some of your channels as well. Much love, guys.